All right, Coach, home opener. It's a good crowd tonight. We've got to win, but there's still things to work on. What do the Bruins need to work on?
Yeah, so the result is great. We love winning games. Ultimately, it's one of those moments where there's just little details that we've been working on in training that we're just not quite bringing into the games, and I don't know if it's because now it's a competitive match, if it's the pace of the game, what it is, but ultimately we've got to be able to take training and have that same quality on the pitch. And I thought we showed better in the second half. They slowed down. We were able to take advantage of that. But ultimately, we just got to stay consistent in training and then show up on game day with the same level of intensity.
Bruins defense, defensive line, and goalkeeper, all 5 returning from last year, almost seemed unstoppable. There were a few times the Fleet got away with a couple touches in the box. How important is that defense going forward?
Yeah, it's important when you have seniority and you have a togetherness in your back line. There's some guys that just aren't quite firing on all cylinders. So I think it's just going to get better, which is exciting. But yeah, they were able to get behind us a few times pretty easily, and that comes from pressure in the middle. So I'm excited to have the same back 5. I'm dreading the day that they all disappear, but for this year, it's what we're hanging our hat on and saying we're going to be solid defensively. Let's go score goals, and I thought they did a great job. Obviously, anytime you end up with 0 goals against, it's a good day, and so that's massive, important for us building into the season. We have a crazy schedule, very difficult, and so having them together, firing on all cylinders is kind of the goal right now, and this is a great step in the right direction.
Lastly, again, 2-0 win. Got to see a couple goals go in the net, but there are still a lot of missed opportunities that didn't get goals scored. What do you guys need to do different to get those goals in?
Yeah, scoring is a difficult thing. I mean, it's not easy. You can have a guy who will score 10 games in a row, and then all of a sudden he stops scoring the rest of the season. It's cyclical, and we have to be relentless in creating good opportunities. If we do that, the goals will come. Even with missed opportunities, the goals will come. And that showed tonight. I mean, we had more opportunities and missed opportunities than goals, and that's frustrating. But the goals will come. We hadn't scored yet in a game. Tuesday we didn't get a goal. That was frustrating to me as a coach. So obviously tonight there's a step in the right direction again. I think we could have had a much different scoreline if the quality was there, the service was there. Credit to Erskine for having guys who would get beat and then come back and make a last-ditch tackle. So it's not easy, but scoring goals is one of the most difficult things to do, object of the game, and so we'll keep training on it. We'll keep working on our movement. Creating good chances, really the name of the game. The goals will come.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, man.